In the morning when I'm driving, I really come alive when I listen to my Ronnie, I listen to my Ronnie Q. They are rare and they are few who can compare with Ronnie Q. So grab a chair, she's coming through. She's on the air, it's time for Ronnie Q. They are rare and they are few who can compare with Ronnie Q. So grab a chair, she's coming through. She's on the air, it's time for Ronnie Q. Ronnie Q. It's time for Ronnie Q. Ronnie Q. It's time for Ronnie Q. In the morning while I'm driving, Ronnie Q. I really come alive when it's time for Ronnie Q. I listen to my Ronnie. Ronnie Q. I listen to my Ronnie. It's time for Ronnie Q. Take a seat and go meet Ronnie. Sweet, 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 sweet Ronnie. No day complete without my Ronnie. She can't be beat. Sweet, sweet Ronnie.
Grand rising, grand rising. I hope everybody had a great Taylor Port Tuesday. Did you guys survive Tuesday? Let me make sure you got. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Let me make sure you guys can see me. Hey, okay. It seems like you guys can see me. Thank you guys for being here. Grand rising of you is of you, Black Pearl, Auntie Donna, Brianna Busted, Ben's Shocks. Hey, Ronnie Q. Madison, grand rising to you as well. Jill's comfort zone. It's good to. Jill's comfort zone is going to be doing a craft thing. It's not a competition. It's a DIY craft thing that she's going to do. She doesn't have the date yet, but I am really excited about this. She's going to choose something, and we're just going to get together on her channel, and she's going to do a DIY of a nice Christmas ornament or decoration or something. So she's trying to sort out exactly what she's going to use, but when I find out, I'm going to let you guys know as well. So keep your eyes peeled for Jill's comfort zone. Southern Nobleman, grand rising. Charlie, grand rising to you. There was a Hershey's molded ceiling in here talking about old hoes continue to bully this woman, but she has Lolo's picture with her eyes half closed as her avatar. Bitch, goodbye. Hey, Dr. Soapy, it's good to see you. And Chakra King Black, grand rising to you as well. So, now, let me see if I missed someone else. No, I didn't miss anyone. Okay. I hope you got... I hope you guys... Listen, Linda. The foolery of what's going down? Hey, Beans and Cornbread, Grand Rising. Hey, Very Carey. The foolishness that is going around. Is this when? Is this entertaining? Put a one in the chat if you're entertained. Hey, it's entertainment, Ronnie Q. Ronnie Q, I'm entertained. Put a one in the chat if it's entertaining. A dub Wahhabi. I don't know what that name is. I probably mispronounced it, but Grand Rising. Thank you for hitting the subscribe button. We can always use one. I didn't miss you, Beans, and I missed what? I did not miss you, Beans and Cornbread. I said Grand Rising. If I did miss you, I apologize, Beans and Cornbread. You know are my you are one of my loyal subscribers, and I definitely appreciate you, member. Good morning, Miss 313 mods, and good morning, Ronnie Q mods in chat. Let me see, what are you saying? I'm not going to mess with your breakfast this morning. I am unfortunately on days for the next 2 weeks, but I am listening as much as I understood. Understood. Now, Pam, you saying it's entertaining. Beans and cornbread. I take that to be a no. I'm sure. I sure am. The cow is getting what she gave. I think you mean. Okay, so you're entertained. A lovely one, Grand Rising to you. Because it's all evil, just 666666666 across the board for beans and cornbread. Now, Pam, I'm going to blame it on a viewer's review. I apologize. Damn right, I'm loyal. Shit, you better speak to me. I thought I spoke to you, but then when you said I hadn't, I wanted to make sure. Okay. I'm not entertained. Never have been. Sandra, Grand Rising. No, it's disturbing and people need to seek mental help. I definitely agree. And Miss 31C, hey, my beans and cornbread. Hell no, says Jill's Comfort Zone. I think we have jumped the shark on this story. We have jumped the whale. We have jumped the Atlantic Pacific. What is that other Indian and Arctic Oceans on this storyline? We have jumped anything. We have jumped over horse gates. We have jumped over dog obstacles. There is no shark left to jump on this story. Okay, so hey to my faves. I can't type individually. Good morning, brew individuals. Brew individuals, Miss T Velocities. Hey, Sandy, Grand Rising to you. It is good to see you. Everywhere you go, everyone is talking about that BS. And the fact that they're talking about it seriously is more disturbing. The fact that they're trying to figure out, well, what about this and what about that? What about any of it? It doesn't even matter what the answer they give you is going to be, and then you're going to come back and you're going to actually use your brain cells powers to think of another question because yesterday you said this and it's not. Why? Okay, listen. I have no more words for this, but I want to thank hey T Danielles. Okay, hey T Danielles. So I do want to talk about what is this young lady's name? I've seen her around, but I don't see her visit me. But I visited her channel yesterday. the queen, what is her name? Let me see what the queen before you reacts. Are you guys familiar with her channel? I went over to watch one of her suggested videos, and I found you. If you really want to know the difference in the story or the lies or the BS that you're getting from Jess Krista, um, obviously this lady knew her back when she was making videos in 2011 through 16 before she left YouTube. And I didn't watch all of her videos. I just watched this video that she produced last night, and she was talking about during the time frame that I'm gonna drop the link from her last night video, and I'm just gonna give you a brief a brief synopsis of this video, and I hope you guys go over there and check her out. I'm glad that she kept all the videos and history of that demon BBW. See, because she's actually playing her in her own words in that time frame of all of this going on, and something just like struck me. Uh, I didn't watch the doxing. I've heard about the doxing. Yesterday, they were saying that the amount was $153,000 that she had a judgment put on her, just Krista. Uh, and then suddenly, by the end of the night, they were talking about $500,000 was absconded from this woman's accounts and estate. Okay. Now, a viewer's review is saying the queen was another victim of BBW. She did the same thing to her. Okay, now Jill's, I'm familiar with her. She has me blocked for some reason, so I stopped going over there. Okay, so there's a link to her chat. So she, um, I didn't know her back in the day. I don't know a queen before you. I see her around sometimes. I didn't even know she had a channel, but she was dropping some videos about how during the time, she said that it would have been the time that this lady Mary was actually in a nursing home, that BBW, who's during the actual time, she was saying that she was on a fixed income, but she was doing quite a few lies where she was giving away things to different people and having different, you win $200. She was the Oprah Winfrey of the beef sector. She played a lie with this one woman. You would have thought she was doing a Temu haul with all of these little things and gifts and she was opening up the gifts. So do with it as you want. She said that this was during a time period where this woman was proclaiming to be on a fixed income and didn't have that much money. But I found it interesting, and there's the video. You guys can peruse it. And the simple fact that BBW and this woman had gotten into some YouTube thing going on, and she played the video where she was telling BBW was telling this woman that she had called the police on her, and there's a police report, and she's set out a warrant for her and all of this, and she's talking about all of this police filing that she did. I don't know what they were at odds with, her and this queen before you were at odds with. But the thing that I found most strange about that whole situation is she never thought to call the police on this alleged woman who was beaten in a nursing home. And she is allegedly a nurse. And it never dawned on her, hey, Vero, you get a police report. You get a police report. You all get police reports. Hey, soul sister number one. Okay. And don't forget the late Miss Q style she used to go back and forth with. I don't know her. She did mention a Miss Q in this video as well. Is that the one she was making fun of someone's teeth? And I think that it was that Miss Q style. I had no idea these people were as gullible as guppies. Very interesting. Hey, Big Set, grand rising to you, and peace and multiple blessings to you as well. So I'm going to put her link in here one more time. And she said something. Okay, there was one more thing that she said that kind of made me, my antennas go up. She said that, what was it? Okay, so you just got to go watch the video for yourself. She played a real time video from that time period itself, and it just really she played one video we all heard. Now we can be honest and say if we all heard or heard about that she went to the nursing home, and when she got in the nursing home, that she noticed some blood on her bed and her wall. And I was asking, well, if her teeth were knocked out, why did she think it was in her crotch area? Because she saw blood on the bed. So why did she assume that it came from her crotch area if, in fact, she got hit in the mouth? So then she said that the lady told her, shh, keep it down. I'll tell you what happened after we get out of here. And then she says after they got to the hospital from the nursing home, that's when the lady felt free enough to tell her that the male nurse had been hands-on and rough with her, and he caused her injuries. But why did the queen, before you ask, play a video of Just Liar saying she called me and told me to meet her at the hospital? So all of this, I came to visit her and this, that, and the other, and blah, blah, blah. And you hear her, see, it's not what she's saying today. These are actual videos of what she's saying. And she's live, and she's playing a recording of the woman's live when she did meet up with the woman. I didn't see any bruising, and that's what made me think I don't even see any bruising around her mouth. But as she's live, she's playing the video that she took of the woman when she got to the hospital. So none of this is making sense, is all I'm saying. Go over there, check it out. If you just want to be totally done with pretending like any of this shit is for real. And that's all I have about the whole story. Good morning, Brown Sugar 74. Thank you for being here. So I think we have dispelled any thoughts that this woman has ever been any type of nurse or anything like that. I know that certain people like to play dress up on certain occasions for their other half, but she wouldn't even be a sexy nurse. Can you see her? Can you see her in her nurse uniform with that mouth open on all fours? I mean, she wouldn't even be a sexy nurse at that. So I have nothing else for this story. Okay. So Shelly came out yesterday. So Shelly has been away off the grid for a long time. Let me see what you guys are saying. Krista is lying about everything, just one lie after another. Yeah, so, I'm not putting anything in her mouth. I'm just, shit. I didn't know her back then. And just to hear her say this stuff and to know the lies, I really, please, okay. I didn't believe half of anything that she has ever said. But Shelly comes out, and how did it go? I got all of this off of one video. Shelly comes on her panel, and Shelly, then of course, Duke hits her panel. And then Shelly acts as if Duke should know who she is because he's been on her panel, and he acts as if he doesn't. I don't know who was acting, or both of them could have been. She said, "Hey, you've been on my channel before. How you saying you don't know me?" And he's like, "I don't know you, my Asperger's. I need to know the name of your channel, whatever." And then she got upset with him, and she was ready to drop him. But when he first came up, he was like, "Oh, Krista, you gonna let her do me like this?" Because she said, "One of your boyfriends are in the back," and so he was taking it like, "Oh, Krista was letting Shelly run his channel, and she wouldn't have done that if he wasn't there." And then I had heard prior to Krista going live that she was over there on Duke's channel faming, "Oh, I don't know what's wrong. I don't know. I've never been in this position with you before," because she was over on Lemon's channel the night before, skinning and grinning up in Broadway's face. And so that made Duke mad. And she went over there to hovel up under Duke. And I don't know what happened. She never knows what happened. She that she never knows what happens. Okay, so he was mad, and he allegedly cursed her out. I didn't see all of that. I just don't have the stomach for it. So then she goes live, and Shelly shows up, and Shelly is her, not the managing mod, administrator. So she can bring people up and she can put them down, just like the channel holder can. So so when she asked, did Krista want one of her boyfriends up, she was like, I don't know. You just do all that. I just can't do. I can't do all that. You take care of that. So now she's so discombobulated that she can't even make a decision. Yeah, bring him up. She can't even bring him up herself. She's so discombobulated. Oh, but she may be discombobulated. I've been hearing all over the YouTube streets that when she was over on his channel, I do believe earlier that day, that he when he was cursing her out and calling her fat allegedly and all this type of stuff, that he said that he was going to release the tapes. And she, let's not forget, she couldn't meet up with that dingbat girl who said, "I know Krista, I know she's a nurse, she knows my family," and was trying to act as if they were a long lost buddy from New York, from the same city in New York. And it didn't go over well. She's like, "Well, I got to pick up my aunt at 10. I can't meet you at 10. But then I come to find out. So Duke tells her that, "I'm going to release all some tapes on you." And they said she sat up there. I think they said she sat up there for 4 hours and didn't go pick up this auntie that she had to pick up. So who picked up the auntie? Hey, Baron, So Baron, Baron, Lord. Hey, Jay Parrish, grand rising to you. Mike Lewis, grand rising. Good morning, views of you. Good morning, beans and cornbread. So there's something mentally off with Krista. Grand rising, Miss Queenie. They are extra spicy today. So Creole Butterfly, grand rising to you. He talked about her like a dog. I did not hear it, but I heard that he called her fat and this, that, and the other. And so instead of leaving, she never left. She had to go pick up her auntie who had a procedure, and she had to pick her up. And then all of a sudden, he says he's going to drop some tapes, and you stay. So are you admitting that there may be some tapes to drop? Because if a motherfucker tell me they gonna drop some tapes, I'm not worried about no tapes that I know they don't have to drop on me. But she stayed, and then came back and looped back around on that live that she did later on her own, and said, "Oh, I realized I didn't have to pick her up because it was 4 cars there to pick her up." And I was like, "If you there, what the fuck I got to be there for?" It was this person, that person, the other person, and blah, 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 blah. All of these people suddenly were there to pick her up. And then, I mean, what is there to trust in this bitch? Well, I don't even know where's what is the next shoe they're waiting to drop with this liar. So after Shelly dropped Duke off the panel, and all of a sudden just Dummy has to disappear. So she disappears from the panel. And so what does Duke do? Duke hits the panel again. She's totally off her own panel. You know, Shelly can bring people up and put people down. So he hits her panel again, and you find out Shelly brings him up, and you then find out that that dizzy bitch dropped down from her panel to call Duke. He said she called him twice. She drops down to call Duke to beg him to come back on his panel. And little does she know, he's already on the panel. And he has his phone on on speaker, and everybody on her panel can hear her begging, Duke, come back, just come back, Duke, come back over and hit the link again. And then after Shelly realized that dumb bitch, he was playing that dumb bitch in real time, begging him to come back to the panel after they had gone back and forth, she drops him down again. So then he comes back up after that, a little while after that, and then he and Shelly get into it, and he's like going off on Shelly, and Shelly goes, BBK, let me ask you something. Would I ever let anybody talk to you like that on my panel? Shelly, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know. Now I was trying to, I didn't expect that, and I didn't. And then Shelly was like, okay, well, I will remove myself from the situation. And then they said that Shelly had gone live. And by the time I found out all of this, Shelly did the live and she deleted the live. So I don't know what Shelly said in her live, but I know that she said she was not going to talk to BBW behind the scenes. And if BBW wanted to talk to her, she could hit her link. But BBW was still live sucking dick from Duke Pharaoh, who had dogged her out the whole day. So she did not hit her link. Anybody know what Shelly said in her live? Does anybody know about that? That's what I need to know. Grand Rising and Renee, Lord, who auntie that lady about to go kidnap and say she know her since she was a little. She's known her since she was a little girl. Nuttiness of it all. Yeah, just piggity. There must have been some tapes. He played her and gained a lot of clicks and views off of it. Now, what he was playing, then this is where I heard all of the tapes, because he played his morning tape, he played her tape of what happened with Shelly and this and the other. So that's why I got it all from one place. And I didn't find out about that until yesterday evening on the West Coast time. So then when I went to go to watch what Shelly had said to her after she left the panel in a huff, Shelly had did her video and had taken her video down. So that's why I'm asking, do you guys know? Because I am not chasing waterfalls behind this stuff. So that's all I know. JC did this to herself. Until next storyline, she'll be the topic. Take a break, lady. Okay, so at this point, another thing that's equally disturbing are the CCs who are egging her on and think it's cute and talking about relationship and I care about you, and you can trust and believe certain ones of them are just trying to get her to divulge how she was able to pull off that trick that she got, and a couple other ones are staying close and can't decide because they really like her. What is there really to like about a person like that? What are these people? I really like her, and it's the brokest of the broke bitches who are the ones who can't decide because I really like her. I just wish the best for you. No, bitch, you just want to know if she got some more of that money stashed up behind somewhere, and you want to stay close just in case she still got some of that misgotten gains somewhere, and you motherfuckers can beg her for some. Ciao, bye. Hey, Candy Cane, Grand Rising. Okay, Shelly says she doesn't allow her husband or son to disrespect her, so she's not going to allow Duke to disrespect her. Hey, Buddha Bell, Grand Rising to you. Okay. Krista is trash, and I don't understand what people see in her lying, manipulative ass. But I don't either. I and these storylines are not even Tyler Perry worthy, and I'm just like, okay, we're done. We're done here. We're I think we're done here. Um, uh, that's all I got. That's all I got for you. That's all I got. I don't know on which side of the street her and Lemon are on. Um, some women like to be smutted out. They feel that it's only natural because that's all they know. So for her to sit up there and be smutted out and then calling the motherfucker, come back to my panel, come back to my, and you see how she did this shit so overt. She didn't even just put herself on mute. She took herself all the way down off the panel so she can be in the background begging this motherfucker to come back. That's just sick. Everything about this is just sick and distorted. And you mm, 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 mm. Are you guys entertained? Put a one in the chat if this entertains you. Okay. If you sit back, you'll see the shade of so-called friends. Sandy, you ain't got to tell me nothing, child. You are preaching to the choir. Sandy, you are preaching to the Lemon is done. Beans and cornbread, I doubt it. That's all I'm gonna say. You mean Lemon said he's done? I thank you for that information. We'll be back later on tonight, and I'm sure that she'll be sitting on his. Oh, and I heard that last night that she hit Lemon's link. So I heard last night she allegedly was going to go to sleep because she hadn't slept in 2 days, and then sure enough, I heard that she hit Lemon's link and did not cuss Lemon out. Of course, she didn't curse Lemon out, but they said she cursed dragons out. Someone else that she said was a tobacco mouth bitch, and all the women out on the panel, and Lolo. So that's where it was left. So, I'm pretty sure that she will herself, she did hit his panel last night, allegedly, and I'm pretty sure she'll be sitting up there on tomorrow. Lemon is not done with this because this is just their story. Lemon is done for the 700th time, child. Oh, well, Beans and Cornbread said Krista is no more. Hadn't slept in 2 days over YouTube lies that she is making up. Okay, so Beans and Cornbread said that Lemon said he's done. So that's where it has been left. Hey, Nita B. Let me see what Bot said. She said Lemon didn't protect her, and Duke does. Lemon ain't the man for her if he can't protect her. Lemon is bothered. You can tell deep inside it bothers him. I can't tell. I don't watch. I can't tell, but the back and forth of it all and the ignorance of it all, I don't think that it's her that he's concerned about. I think it's keeping the momentum of this fuck shit going. I think that's the only thing that he's concerned with. Hey Tay Grand Rising. That's crazy. Oh my God. I that's all I see in this. Making sure I didn't miss any comments. So she doesn't want to be with Lemon anymore. Duke is a real man that doesn't host panels where she is dragged. Now, okay. Now I went over the stump downs yesterday. If one of my mods can drop stump downs, link in the chat, I'll greatly appreciate it. I went over the stump downs yesterday, and I found out that Olivia was dragging Duke. I don't know where it happened at, if it just solely happened on her channel. But last I saw, Duke was up on her channel, and she was giving him accolades and all of this type of stuff, and was just excited about Krista and Duke being together. So is it because she found out that Duke is living with a white woman? Let's put it on the table. I just, a lot of people were trying to figure out why this change of heart happened. Is it because she found out that Duke was living with a white woman? I'm just curious. Exactly. Lemon only cares about his coin because apparently he doesn't have a real job, especially since he's online all day. Have mercy. Have mercy. My grandmother used to say that all the time. Have mercy. That's funny that you would say that. Olivia dragged the dog stuff out off of Duke on Krista's panel. I didn't see that. So if Duke didn't play the portion of it, I didn't go over there to see that. So that was an epic drag. So but why was she saying she was dragging him? Because he had cursed her out on that live earlier that morning and had her on there looking silly. She could have gotten down. She did get down, as a matter of fact. And she came back up. And she neglected picking up this alleged aunt because he was threatening to put some tapes out. So where is all her animus for this idiot who sat there for that? Oh, Duke kept talking over her. Okay. It happened on Krista's channel. Okay. Miss Olivia dragged him on JC's channel the way he dragged her on his channel. Okay. Olivia and Duke got into it over Krista. She doesn't appreciate what he tried to do to Krista on yesterday. So she's more invested in Krista than Krista is invested in herself. Okay. See, even when Tracy is not the smartest bird in the fucking tree, but at least when she got mad at the right person who was allowing it to be done to herself, and all she had to do was drop off the link. But I don't believe that it was solely the treatment of, I just don't believe it, of Krista. I find it hard to believe that she is well, I don't know. It could be this. Miss Olivia tried to give her grace. I had to watch it twice Oh my God. Yeah, that cow face bitch Olivia did an excellent job at dragging him yesterday. Okay. Hey, Damarie Devereaux. She dragged him to hell on her channel too. Okay, so I haven't seen those. So um there are the breadcrumbs. You may want to go over to Krista's and see why she started dragging him, but and why she continued to drag him on her channel. Um, he's no less trash than the whole three of them, the whole lot of them. I mean, yeah, whatever, child, whatever. Are we really trying to distinguish who is more bottom of the barrel between Lemon, Duke, and Krista? They're all bottom of the barrel. And this is bullshit. This is all bullshit. I ain't getting upset about none of this shit. But that's all I got. Tracy ain't smart on no level. But she was smart enough to not to hold she was smart enough to hold Krista accountable for her own actions. Wait a minute. I digress. I digress. Let's remember. It was said that Tracy was not allowed up on Krista's link. Oh, so I don't think it was about Krista. She felt slighted, and she felt that how dare you not let me up on your link? So it could have been that. I'm pretty sure that was the only reason she was mad. I hear that they are ace boon coons again right now. So there's that. His buddy came up to help him battle Miss Olivia, but she knocked them both out. Oh my God. Okay, so that's all. Yeah, that's all I got on that. Yeah, I mean, it's just dumb. It's all of this is just really dumb. But hey, I guess anything is entertainment for people who says that there's nothing going on in the beef sector. Now, I I see that he has a title with Lipstick Alley and a question mark on his channel this morning. You're not featured. You're not a feature player. You're not even a unglorified extra that has no words to say. You don't have even the 3 words to say to be a unglorified extra over on Lipstick Alley. You're not featured, so carry on. Carry on. He said that he heard about Lipstick Alley and this, that, and the other. You're not featured. Do your thing out here. Do your thing out here. Just So what else do I have? I don't have much else for you. I dropped the link for one more time for what's her name? The Queen Before You. This is a link for her live that she did yesterday that I found kind of enlightening. Hold on. Kind of enlightening. Okay. You can hear her change the stories about this hospital stay and what happened to the old woman and this, that, and the other. It's bad when you got to dig up a woman out of the grave and give all the details and intimate details about her alleged illnesses and what was wrong with her to keep a story in the goddamn beef sector going. It's kind of sad. Okay. Now, what else do I have? Are any of you guys up on that YSL case? Put a one in the chat if you're up on that YSL case where Fonnie Willis was, DA's department was trying to get, I think it was something like 28, uh, I think she had 28 people under a RICO charge for alleged being a gang. And they were saying YSL is a music label. I wasn't up on any of this until that black judge who was doing such egregious things and making so many egregious rulings on the stand and trying to arrest one of the attorneys. That's when I really looked at it, and then the judge had to. I think he had to recuse himself, and he took an early retirement, a black man. So they said that he was taking the witnesses in his chambers and not telling the defense attorneys for this witness and trying to get him to say he's going to testify to XYZ. Just a whole lot of underhanded stuff. Hey, Nappy Child, how are you? So are you guys up on that? So they, what is the dude's name? The main dude, who they really wanted to get. He did a blind plea deal, and he's getting something like 10 years probation and a whole lot of, and it's hard to do 1 or 2 years of probation. So he took a blind plea deal. They didn't say that we'll reduce your time to X, Y, and Z, and they also only put certain crimes in this plea deal packet, less crimes than he was actually in court for. So they could possibly come back around and retry him for the crimes that they didn't put in the plea deal. But so he took a plea deal. He may have 15 years probation. He has an extended probation. Let's put it that way. He has an extended probation, and they just pleaded. The jury just came back with a ruling of 2 of the people, and they had innocent. They found them innocent. So it seems like if Young Thug would have waited, Young Thug is the main dude's name, the most popular one with the most celebrity status. So it seems like he should have waited, and he wouldn't have had this long probation. One guy they found innocent. The other guy they found him innocent, except for a felon with a gun charge. So he got 10 years probation. So I guess he was like, he just rolled the ball and he took a chance. And so now they are suspecting that Fonnie Willis really hit her DAs really bungled this case, and she may not be reelected. So it don't seem like you guys are interested in this at all. Okay, so did you guys know about that? But did you guys understand what I was saying about that? I had talked about it when the judge was showing his ass and all of that stuff. But yeah, so it seems like that YSL case is a done data. Okay, so is there anything else that you guys want to talk about in the YouTube streets that I may have not seen? Hey, Leo the Lioness. He just want to be a star. You mean the judge? He want to be like what is the dude on the OJ the judge? What was his name? The Asian guy. Well, I guess he's not such Sam. What was his name? Oh, you're saying Duke just want to be a star? Star, please. A star of the beef sector. Well, God bless him. God bless him in his endeavors. I hope that works out well for him. Because child, Cato, yes, thank you. Ito, Lance Ito, yes, Lance Ito, not Cato. Cato was the gardener or the house sitter or whatever. Lance Ito, thank you. Yeah, it was Lance Ito. I can't believe I forgot that name. He was getting up there with all these timepieces and clocks and books on the dais and stuff every day, telling you somebody sent him this timepiece and it's a great thing. No, nobody talking about no motherfucking knickknacks that you throwing up on your motherfucking bench. Bitch, we doing a double murder trial here. Yeah, he was a mess. Okay, so I'm gonna drop my link. I may have missed some things. I didn't see much else that went on in the YouTube street, so I'm gonna drop my link. If anybody wants to uh, hit the link, you're more than welcome. Hold on one second. Grand rising to you, Nappy Child. Oh, now why is it since Trump's nominees, it has been determined that they have to go through the regular approval process and they have to be vetted by the FBI. Another nominee has dropped out of the race. The sheriff from some small town in Florida. He wanted to tap him to be the the DEA over the DEA, drug enforcement. And wait a minute. Yes, the DEA. So he wanted to tap him to be over the DEA, and he has no experience whatsoever. And when they first said that he wanted to tap him for that position, he was so honored and this, that, and the other, and so happy to work with 45. But then they decided that the unscrupulous way that they were trying to do background checks on his nominees was not going to wash, and they were going to have to use the regular background checks because there are several of them who have SA allegations and have settled SA cases and all of this, but the Senate said that he's going to have to use the FBI and he's going to have to go through a Senate hearing. So since that has come out, this Florida deputy says, you know what, I don't think I have enough experience for the job. And, I'm going to stay in my sheriff position. Hey, Abuse of You.
Hey, Miss Ronnie Q, how do I sound?
You sound great.
Okay, good morning, Miss Ronnie Q. Good morning, everybody. I'm getting in and out, so don't y'all have to type any nasty comments in the damn chat because views up here.
Take off your shoes, sit a while. What's going on with you?
I wanted to definitely advise you all, if you really want to know history, go over there. Definitely, like Miss Ronnie Q stated, to the Queen's, I forgot the rest of her thing, her channel. She does provide a lot of information. She did download a lot of the videos. She's definitely a historian because a lot of the videos that she is providing over there, they are not on a Big Bucktooth's channel. And the Big Bucktooth, you made a big mistake by leaving some of them videos up there. But I guess we see it really doesn't matter because one of the people that you did harass back in the day, including me, Miss QT Style, a couple of other people, they have receipts. And I also do too, but I don't really do stuff like this. I don't provide stuff like that. But she was very big in Facebook and writing these goddamn long ass paragraphs and things like that. I'm sure if I look into those, I could find something that would be pertinent to what's going on right now. But when I met her, or when I was watching her, she also stated that she was a boss, a bitch, because her and her family was into a construction property company, and the name of the company, which is still here and is still viable, is called Krista Constructions. It's out of Rochester, New York. She has a video, and if you go to see the queen, you will see this video where she is saying that this is her family business, or her business.
And don't worry about how she is affiliated with the business. That is actually in that video that I dropped. I forgot about that. Go ahead, Avil. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So that tells you that this bitch is really totally delusional. Now, this business, like I said, is still viable, and it opens up at 8 o'clock this morning. I'm just saying. If anybody,
and let me tell you this. Let me tell you this. This doesn't look like a little small construction company. This looks like a hospital with 2 different wings and a grand entrance. Yeah. It's huge, like a hospital that has shops and stuff on the main floor. This is a huge building, and she wants us to believe. And she said, "Don't worry about in what capacity she is a part of that business." And it's named what's her name?
Krista Construction LLC. And the thing is with that, this business is a real business. I mean, it's a serious. They have on there. They have completed over $7 billion worth of construction contracts. Like, this is just not some mom and pop shop on the corner. So this tells you, shows you the level of disillusionment this woman has had, and she has maintained. So I guess the layers are just being peeled back. But when I tell you the level of harassment that lady did back in the day, and I see that she's still continuing, whatever it made her have to sit her ass down for 3 or 4 years, it was something very serious, because she was everywhere and harassed lots of people. But I can tell y'all, whenever I fucking feel like dragging that bitch or saying something about her, I can. I don't know about your new people talking stuff. Well, I don't know why don't y'all leave that lady alone? She didn't do the things that she's done to a lot of people, to you all, and you all don't know about it. So until you have been touched by the fucking him or her motherfucking ragged ass bathrobe, you can't say shit to me about me saying anything about that bitch.
And the only reason I am directing you to these videos, I didn't even watch the docs. I'm not into watching people doc somebody who puts something on here that has not been put on here by the person on YouTube. And half of y'all watch some bullshit that ain't even got not damn receipt. But so that's neither here nor there. I didn't watch it because that's just me. But I'm telling you to go to this video, because these are her own words. Even the picture of this construction company. This is not from the Queens Before You video. This is from her own video. So I'm trying to get you to acquaint yourself to exactly who's running around here with all of these lies. That's all.
And what happened with her and Shelly, I'm going to tell you, BBW, you done fucked up with that one. You really have. Because I'm going to tell you, Shelly demands loyalty. And Shelly really stuck her neck out for you. And I'm not being funny. You know how there's certain phrases that you say for you and supported you. So BBW there, and I'm going to tell you, I don't think there is any way that you are going to make this up. She said, do not call her. She said any interaction from this point on will be on YouTube. We're going to keep it on YouTube since you want to keep everything on YouTube. She basically did a goddamn, it's up in the stuff. Like the gummy bitch. She said it's up in the stuff view.
It's up in the stuff. It's up in the stuff. That's Krista. That's Krista. It's up in the stuff.
Yeah, so Krista, you cannot get back in her graces. I'm gonna tell you right now, I do not believe that you can, and if you do, I don't even know how you're gonna do it, because like I said, Hutchinson does demand loyalty, and you basically embarrassed her and let her be embarrassed. And embarrassed might not be the word, but just disrespected by by your new shenanigans that you're doing. So, girl, if I was you, I would just definitely keep it on YouTube. Don't try to contact her anymore, back door, backside, or back whatever. Girl, don't even worry about it. She's not going to be receptive to you. And I'm going to tell you right now, you really fucked up with her. You really did, girl. All on the YouTube. So she said, "Bitch, keep this shit on YouTube, ho."
Well, I did hear that she said if she wanted to hit her link, that's what she would have to do. So,
Yep.
you know, now where has Shelly been all of this time with this chick been showing her ass?
Oh, I don't know. You know, people take breaks and stuff like
She
that.
does take
So I
breaks.
don't know. Yeah. So I can't speak on that part.
No,
But
she probably was
I'm
on a
sure
break.
she saw. Yeah.
Yeah.
But see that Krista's not doing anything any different than what she used to do. So what y'all are seeing is what she's always done. And Shelly has always said that too, and I have too. A lot of people that have known her, she's only doing the same thing that she's done, but now she's taking it to a newer level. So it's more open now because all the ratchetness is open to StreamYards, restreams, and everything. It's just more eyes are looking at her now, but she's always been this level of disillusionment, and so now the court cases and things, and her doing this shit to Mary. Oh my God. It's just like, I'm totally enjoying all of this fuck shit because she did this. And I would sit back, like seeing those videos that the Queen has, and I would sit back and think, why these people believe in this lady? And I said, there is no way in hell. I already knew that she was illiterate.
Know her because we didn't know her.
Yeah.
And that nurse thing, that was easy
The nurse thing.
decipher. That was easy. But remember that video that she played last night where she was talking about her new wigs, and she was getting wigs and giving gifts and sending packages all while and she really drove it home all while that lady Mary was in the hospital, and she's spending money all willy-nilly. And she also played a video where she had that red wig on. You remember that video?
Yeah, because I had the same thing. She copycats everybody. I had that same wig. Okay, I'm like, I don't even be wig shaming anybody, but I wish she would bring that shit back instead of that goddamn ragamuffin. And I started wearing the curly wig, then she started wearing the curly wig. It's just like she just sees everybody do things, and she just morphs into whatever it is that she sees or admires or just wants to be. So I didn't mean to. Yeah, I had the same one.
Now, the thing that I wanted to say about that when she was having that wig on is her celibate time adding up, because she was sitting on with this wig and these gaudy ass jewelry shop earrings, talking about how she had laid up with some dude and all. They were gonna get up and they were gonna watch TV, and she was gonna go on YouTube, and all they could do is sit up and lick and suck and fuck on each other all day and all night. I was like, is this a celibate
she could get
woman?
him out the house. You know how you give a nigga a good piece of wussy and they go to sleep, and that's when you put it on them. And she was big braggadocious. Yeah, that's how she is. So she's not doing anything different than what she did when she first came on. Now she's just getting more attention.
I don't know what year that particular video. Yes, ooh, girl. Yes, good and evil. Just ooh. And she said, and I don't know how you people who say y'all have a man be up on here and this, that, and the other. Like, you don't know shit about having a man. You don't know a goddamn thing about having a man. That's you out here pretending like Lemon, a 32-year-old puffy ass alcoholic, is your man. And we know that is never going to turn into absolutely nothing. So, girl, bye. I don't know how these people who don't have the ability to get or keep a man is always talking about, and you people who got it, man, and this, that, and the other. You're hating. We understand. You're hating. We're clear on that. But go ahead.
Yeah, if you all, I mean, you might not want to believe anything or whatever. Y'all might be a Christopher fan and all that kind of stuff. I mean, you can have your own opinions and stuff, but I just suggest you all going to the Queens, that especially that video last night that she had, and you will see all of the stages of that lady's disillusionment. She is been doing this and saying this, and then once you see that, you'll understand. Now, I knew everything. I knew that she wasn't right. I knew that she definitely wasn't an RN. I don't even get GED material from her because she's totally illiterate. She can't speak. She can't read. She's it's there's so many things she can't do. But the thing is with her, with that whole persona and all that stuff that she did, she is doing the same thing that she did back then. So watch the video. Just go over to the Queens. Just I'm telling y'all, just go watch it, and then you will get a better understanding of what you are seeing now with the lady that y'all, oh, I admire and I'm going to watch. Now you might be watching it for a shit show, and then hell, it's a good shit show. So start at the beginning. Always start at the beginning of something. Go watch that video. When I tell you, you'll say thank you, View. I didn't even know. I'm just telling you.
I dropped the link again. So
Yeah.
like I say, and you're gonna hear her own words. It's not like somebody's giving information. No, this is her talking. Now, a viewer's review. You know, it's Vlogmas time.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
Yes,
So,
ma'am. I'm trying to do it. Mm-hmm.
You are, and you know, I went over to Jill's comfort zone, and I felt so silly. I didn't know that Vlogmas meant that you had to even approach the subject of Christmas. Is that a part of Vlogmas?
You said of Christmas?
Yeah, that you had to talk about Christmas or decorate or
yeah, because
like that.
Oh, okay. What it is, because it's called Vlogmas, because that adds Christmas to it. That means Christmas time. So right. each month is called a different thing, but you add vlog to it. Like I can't give an example of it.
Yeah,
now.
I understand, but am I supposed to do something Christmas related or a reminder or something? Something about Christmas is supposed to be in every all these 25 shows that I'm doing Vlogmas for. Is that right?
I don't agree with that. I don't think it has to be about Christmas. I think Vlogmas was created to create a video every day of whatever month that you decide. It has nothing to do with Vlogmas. Is not limited to Christmas. You have to talk about Christmas like all the Vlogmas things that they have. It's the point of creating a video every day of that month.
Okay, so I'm right on track. I did a video.
Yeah, you're correct.
Now, Umbot said it could be just a mention of Christmas. Okay, so I mentioned
it can be if you want to be all foo-foo and nice and stuff like that, but it has nothing to do with whatever holiday is in that month. It has nothing to do with that. It's just the thought process when they created vlogging every day. It's vlogging every day of the month. 30 days, 29 days of you coming on every day for 15, 20 minutes or whatever. That's what it started with. Okay. But you could pick the holiday within the month to, talk about it, but it's not required.
Okay, so Jill Comfort Zone, I don't know if she's still in here. She's going to she was showing off some little projects, not not real elaborate projects or anything like that, but she is going to do some DIY crafting on her show. She says she's going to try to do it sooner rather than later, so you can sit it out or whatever. So she was going through several little things that she may have us craft together. It's not a contest. It's just like, hey, let's sit together and make a little Christmas crafts. So I went on Pinterest and I found some interesting things. And if I do it, I'm telling you right now, this is Jill Comfort Zone idea. So I was thinking about doing one as well after she does hers that I am biting off of. So I think that this is something real simple. What do you think about that?
I think that's adorable. I think that's
Yeah.
adorable. I love the style. I love the lighting behind there because I can see shading and
Mhm.
highlighting, and that little deer
And
is having
shadows. And you
shadow.
can put that
Look at
on
the
your
deer. Look at the
porch.
legs.
And
Uh-huh.
you can put that on your porch or whatever. I think that's
Uh-huh.
cute. Yeah.
And if
Oh,
those are feathers at the bottom and little white.
like
Oh, that
snow.
is
Like
what is that?
snow.
Oh, yeah. Well, feathers being
Mm-hmm.
snow. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. I like
that's
that. Now,
adorable.
this one may be a little harder, but it is kind of simple. That's really different. And
I
it's
love
like
that.
it comes up to your hip. And
What?
I like that. Yeah, it's sitting on the side of a couch. But
Now
I
that's
kind of
gonna be
like
a
that.
that's a structure. That's permanent. That doesn't have to just be there for Christmas. That could be something that could be in your home for all year. I mean, it's gorgeous.
Isn't that beautiful?
I
And
love that.
it doesn't seem like it'll be that hard to construct either. I'm pretty sure they
Mhm.
just have a dowel up the center and they have the small pumice grass that they stick in there. I think that that would be well. I thought that making a centerpiece from the Dollar Tree greenery would be simple as well, but it didn't work out that way.
The only thing I see with that would be a problem. Well, not a problem, but you would have to definitely have the space. I don't know how that those balls. See, I'm getting ready to sound like I'm saying something nasty, but I'm
They
not.
got big balls and small balls,
Yeah,
big ball,
but how are those
shiny
balls
balls
coated?
and dull ball. How do they
Did they
work?
paint the balls? Did they spray the balls? Like, or
Oh
dip the
well,
balls? See, the
you can
balls need to be.
ooh dip the
Go
balls,
ahead,
dip
Ron.
the ball. Listen. You can spray paint those balls. You can spray paint them.
Yeah, but I have
The
asthma and sarcoidosis, so I wouldn't be able to endure the spray. I can't
well,
spray stuff, so I would have to dip those balls.
no, they do have the dull colors now. Why
Oh,
they're
they
not
do.
shining? Yeah, they do have the dull colors. I thought you was like, it may be hard to find the big ones,
A
small,
hard
medium,
ball.
and large. Well, yeah, you kind of want the balls kind of, hanging a little bit. You don't
I
want them
mean,
all hard.
I'm gonna leave it alone
You
because
want to
I'm
have
an
'em-
old lady that's been celibate. I
so
wouldn't
if
even know what size the balls are supposed to be nowadays. Do they want the
well,
balls in your hand size balls or balls the size of people's heads? I don't know.
oh no, that's a sick ball. You don't want the big ball. You want the like the medium sized ball. You see that one that's tucked back there in the pumice grass. You want no
Yeah.
big huge balls. And you definitely
Okay.
don't want them. You definitely don't want them shiny. He probably just pulled out another bitch. So you don't come over here to me to no shiny ass nuts, nigga.
Glaze on
We're
it.
talking about trees. I'm sorry. I
Glaze
got
balls.
I'm sorry, I got
Okay.
distracted. Now, after I saw that, I was like, oh, this is beautiful as well. I mean, it could be
Oh, I
any
like
color.
that.
It could be
That
any
looks like
color.
that could be a Christmas tree.
That is a Christmas tree. That's a real
Oh,
Christmas
I
tree.
would make that one. Yeah. Oh,
Ain't that
gorgeous.
nice? Um,
Yeah.
yeah, with all the stuff like on the tips and totally, but that would be very
And the
expensive, I think.
pearls.
And the
And that's a little
pearl.
pumpkin little one at the bottom. I like that one because of the texture. I love that. That's
Aversion
beautiful.
to pearls because first of all you're an AKA, and
Yes, ma'am. Ski wee.
second of all you probably have had some skiwi pearls around
Oh,
your neck and no, I'm
are
sorry.
you? I'm gonna let that slide. Let the ball
Okay,
slide. I'm gonna let the ball
okay.
slide with your
Let me
ass.
let me show you another one that is really unique and different. You guys may want to try some of these for your. Like I said, this is about hip
Yeah.
waist high or hip high, and
Mhm.
this one I think that is really unique. What do you guys think of that? That's
Oh,
all pompous grass and little springs and things like that. I think that that's interesting.
I love that one also. I love the different textures, and I love how they angled all of them, and it's like a perfect
Pointing out.
triangle. Yeah,
Yeah,
out exactly. Perfect.
and
Yeah.
that's a tall tree. If you look out on the lower left corner, there's somebody sitting on the
Oh,
floor. So that's a whole full length, full height
oh,
tree.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I see one of the legs of the stand or something. Oh, that is
Mm-hmm.
gorgeous.
Yeah,
I
you
like
get some
stuff
of
like
that.
that.
Now, for you guys who don't want to go through all the hassle and the hustle and the bustle, but you would like a tree, but you're like, I ain't doing no tree. You can do a real simple tree this way.
I like that. I like simple. I do. And that is
Yeah,
adorable. And that's on the wall.
that's on the wall. That's a piece of
Oh, that's
garland that they
cute.
strung on the wall. Yeah,
That
you may
saves
not
space.
save space. Yeah, exactly. You may not have a space for a big ass tree. There you go.
Well,
It's an idea.
if I could join Miss Jill's thing, so Jill and I, we had a couple of words in the beginning when we first met and stuff like that. I ain't mad at her, but she says she won't beef sector, and I'm just like, okay, all right. 2 years later, okay, you're not beef sector, okay, you mukbang. So that was the only beef I had with her, and we did have a little nasty little back and forth, but I ain't mad at her. If look, can I please join your contest, Jill's comfort zone?
It's
I'm
not
just,
a contest. It's
I
not a
mean, crap.
contest, people.
Oh,
It's just we're getting together to craft, and she'll help
okay.
you out, and so that yeah, it's not a contest. So it's just
Okay.
like a sipping paint or something like that. You just
Edible and pain. And you see how
oh
good
Lord.
I did on goddamn Ronnie Q's Reef goddamn contest. You should have me part of this shit. I'm sorry.
Now let me show you. I got three more. I got three more to show you guys. Now I
Okay,
think that
show
this
us.
is really cute. I would use smaller balls for the ears. Isn't that
Oh,
cute?
adorable. Minnie Mouse or Mickey
And
Mouse
you
or
could do
yeah.
you could do Mickey Mouse too. You could put a black bow under the chin. You can do them both.
Mm-hmm.
I would use the little smaller balls that are on here, like on the top of
Yeah,
this tree. I would use
yeah.
a medium and the two small ones. Or you can do them. You can do it big because uh, as we see, some trees have huge decorations on them, huge balls.
Mm-hmm.
The big loaded balls. The big.
Yeah, the
So
heavy
you
weighted
could
ball.
you could still make it big, or you can make them big and small. So I think that
Mm-hmm.
that is another good idea. And she showed a thing about these big bells. Have you seen like the big, not the round bells, like the bells where you can see the thing moving in there to make the sound? She had
Yeah, the
she said
clanger. Mhm.
the clinger thing, and she says that she didn't know if she wanted to make bells, but I think I would use different pots, but I think that is cute for
Oh,
an
I love
outdoor
it.
bell. Those
Look
are
how
those
simple that is.
those are planters, plastic
Uh-huh.
planters that have been painted silver, and then they put a little ornament in there. I would have put a different color ornament in there or something like that.
Mhm.
But I would have gotten a smaller pots. I would have gotten like three size, small,
Yeah,
medium, and large. I think that that is so cute for
it is
outdoors.
adorable. Uh-huh.
Okay.
And
And
and,
let,
and it's inexpensive. Yeah.
yeah, you can get those pots from the Dollar Tree. They probably got them 50% off at the Dollar Tree if they still have any. Hold on one second.
Uh-huh. Okay. And I like that because you can also recycle those pots after, you finish that decoration portion. You can, make another type of arrangement and actually put some plants or something in there. Yeah. Or spray paint it another color and plant another thing. Yeah, this is an excellent idea. Very, very nice. I've always loved crafting. And I think if you like coloring, you kind of like crafting. The only thing I got an issue with is diamond painting. So I actually plan on doing a couple of series of diamond
The di-
paintings that I started.
the diamond paintings, is that stuff where you put those little pieces on there to? It's
Yes,
almost like
ma'am.
oh no, that I ain't got the patience
Yeah,
for that, girl.
I got some of those. So don't watch any of the next three videos because I do have some people that are expert diamond painters, and you know who's really good at diamond painting? Miss Almond Brown. She's
Oh,
excellent at it.
and also Sarah. Yeah, she
Yes.
I have seen several pieces of almond browns on T-shirts and stuff, and it just
Mhm.
like logos and family reunion stuff. And Jess Sarah, she is good at it because I've seen her cups that were like the ones in the back. Well, no, not that one in particular. Let me see if I can find it. These bedazzled. She does
Mhm.
these cups, and sometimes they just have little rhinestones the whole cup. So I couldn't even have the patience to do one of these short cups. So now
This
this.
is the first thing that I started doing is diamond painting. Now I'm gonna tell you, I'm not bashing diamond painting. I made a vow when I started diamond painting, if I have air near bead fall over on the floor, I'm throwing this shit all away because these beads are very small. So this was the first one I started. Of course, this is a weed. This is supposed to be a gnome with a weed plant, saying "let it be" or something like that. Something about weed. But anyway,
Mhm.
it's already the design is stamped on there, and they give you all the beads and stuff. You see all these little things, girl.
Yeah,
You got to put all these things
one by
together
one,
and put it on there.
one by
Oh,
one.
God.
Yeah, I ain't got
Huh?
the patience for that. I said one
Well,
by one.
yeah. They got them at the Dollar Tree for $1.25 now. You can buy you a little one, Miss Ronnie Q, to try it.
Mm-mm, mm-mm. I'm
You
good.
said no?
I'm good on that. Oh, have you seen? Oh, what is that dude's name? Have you seen that artist that he makes big wall size paintings, and he
Mhm.
used little cells, kind of like 5 by 7, and he paints them different colors, and he puts them together, and I think he recently passed away, but he is from New York, and uh he got disabled really really bad, where he couldn't stand, he had to use a chair, he could barely use his hands, and he was still painting them, and when you stepped off of them it looked like pixels. Each little 5 by 7 was like a pixel in a picture, so when you
Mm.
stood off of it, them, oh my god, beautiful portraits of people with all different colors and shades and stuff. Just look like a straight out portrait. I wonder if anybody know this guy who I'm talking about.
I've seen him before in his little shorts and or videos or whatever. I can't remember his name, but he was so freaking talented.
Yeah, and it was he thought that he was gonna have to give up painting because of his disability, but he never did.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, and I always say, you don't have to have an art degree, but an art degree opens up a lot of things, and I like people that are just creative. So having an art degree to have nothing to do with being creative. Like I don't know his background and things like that, but I like when people can make stuff out of nothing or be so totally creative. Like you said, he made little, what you said, 5 by 7 or whatever, and
Hmm.
yeah, I mean, that's the thing that I really, and those things really can be sold and make lots of money. Corporations and colleges and schools and stuff buy those things.
Oh,
And
he had so many exhibits and stuff like that. Yeah,
yeah.
he was the shit. I I, for- I
Hmm.
I forgot his name. Oh my god. I'm gonna try to pull it up for you guys
Okay.
tomorrow. So
Okay.
here
All
is
right.
the last thing that I'm gonna give you guys that would probably be good for you. Don't think that it has to. Oh, let me put you back down. Don't think that it would have to be as grand as this, but it could be. This is my last thing I want to show you guys that I like. You may want to do this to your steps, your porch. If you got 3 steps, you know. What do you think about that, Pam? You're on
Okay.
mute.
I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that. I love, um, oh, is that statue or a little,
Those are
oh,
lanterns.
lights. Oh,
Those are
candle
lanterns
lights.
with candles in them, and they're selling those
Oh.
everywhere now. And they're like, I was where was I? I was at a craft store and they had a big tall one. And I was like, oh, I
Mm,
know that's about 40 or something bucks. And it was like 13.99. And then they have the small ones.
mhm.
So they are like everywhere now. You can get those lanterns now. And you can spray paint them whatever color
Yeah,
you want. If you want silver and green, if you want traditional, I think that that is beautiful. And even if you just have 3 steps, you can think about doing that.
that is so
So,
welcoming. Welcoming. I can't. That don't sound right saying it. That is so inviting. That stage way, that presentation, and I love the garland that's there, that's draped across
hmm
the banisters, and it looks like they passed a little bit. There's a hanging light inside of the door. That door is a glass door, which is really really nice. It actually captures what's going on the steps into the inside, and it looks like to the left of that of the lighting they have
it's
a
a
reef
wreath.
or something.
Uh-huh. And it's
Yeah,
probably one on the other side because I'm pretty sure it's a
I
post on the
bet.
other side. Yeah. So
Hmm.
yeah, there's some ideas for you guys to get in the holiday spirit. I hope you guys like that. Hey DC, uh DC Kool-Aid and Lisa Production. Thank you, Tay Babe. Uh
Yeah.
so
All right.
what
Well, thank you
else?
for letting me up. I got to get ready to go work out, but I just had to come up and add my
Oh,
little 2 cents and definitely let y'all know. Please go see the Queen's thing, Miss Ronnie Q's drop, the Queen's channel. Hmm?
yes, I'm gonna drop it one more time. So if you guys want to go over there and check that video out from last night, it would be great. Thank you, viewers. View, I appreciate you coming up.
Bye, y'all. Thank you. Bye, Miss Ronnie Q. I'll chat with you later. Bye bye.
All right. So yeah, that's all I have. Hey, Miss Toby, how you doing? Tebe forever. Thank you for being here. And let me end with these reminders about what we are having. So don't forget, we're going to be crafting with Jill's. It's not a contest. We're just going to be crafting some things with Jill, and I may do that myself on my own show after she has done her show because I am telling you, I like that idea. I'm gonna I might do one where we all craft together. You get a she's gonna let you know what you're gonna be doing so you guys can have all your products and everybody is going to be doing the same thing. So I will keep you abreast on what date we're going to be sitting down. It's kind of like a what that sipping paint or something, just getting together, having a good time. But also, don't forget that on December 14th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Leo the Lioness Queen is having her charcuterie board competition. Here are the prizes for the competition. She's going to have a DJ December 14th, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All slots are full right now, but she may have some come up because, sometimes people drop out. So if you want to be considered, if someone drops out, go over to her community wall, find her flyers, read this first flyer. It tells you what she requires and what she would like your setup to look like and all that. She has some sample charcuterie boards that she made to help you better understand what you can do to showcase your charcuterie board as best you can. Okay, so and also the following day here on my channel at 3 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time, we're having our third annual Secret Santa where the content creators give back to the subscribers, where content creators come up, they hit the panel, they exchange names, then they exchange gifts of cash apps between $25 and $50. But they do not get to keep their gifts. They then must gift that cash app prize to one of the subscribers who is actively in the chat on December 15th at 3 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And that is a way of the content creators to have a little Christmas fun and give back to you, the subscribers who so freely support us all year long. So I think that that's all that I have for today. Uh, Don't forget, you can go over to Just Sarah. I'm gonna have some Christmas things that she does on tomorrow. More Christmas things. This is her name across all social media platforms. WAR the number 10 creates with an S. War 10 creates. Go over there and shop with her. She does do shipping. She is an expert on packaging and getting your things out early. So let's support Black businesses. Oh, don't forget that people are thumbing their nose up at Walmart, since Walmart has thumbed their nose up at supporting DEI initiatives that would give Black suppliers who are actively working and managing 51% of their businesses. They are no longer considering them. They're no longer considering women, gay people who own 51% of their business as people who they are actively looking to bring merchandises into their stores. So since Walmart has given up on a certain block of people to help bring their businesses up, are you going to continue to help bring their businesses up? Support some Black businesses. Why don't you? So go check out Just Sarah at War 10 Creates, and she can get your things out. She has a whole lot of Christmas things already ready to go. All she needs is you to tell her where she needs to send it. Oh, go check her out on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. Okay? So thank you guys for coming out. I hope you guys had a great time. Let me see what you guys are saying. Okay. Hey, Lue, Grand Rising, good to see you. Please hit the thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you for putting Sarah's link in the chat, Very Carey. I appreciate that. And hey, Miss LA. And yes, have a great day, everyone. And thank you guys for coming out. I will donate tomorrow. Hey, Linda G, Grand Rising. So I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you in the YouTube streets. So that's all I got. Oh, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I don't have to paste my song, my intro song together. I have the whole intro song. So as we leave, I'm going to play my whole intro song, and it is a bop. All right. You guys have a great day. God bless you.
In the morning when I'm driving, I really come alive when I listen to my Ronnie, I listen to my Ronnie Q. They are rare and they are few who can compare with Ronnie Q. So grab a chair, she's coming through. She's on the air, it's time for Ronnie Q. They are rare and they are few who can compare with Ronnie Q. So grab a chair, she's coming through. She's on the air, it's time for Ronnie Q. Ronnie Q. It's time for Ronnie Q. Ronnie time for Ronnie. In the morning while I'm driving, Ronnie. I really come alive when it's time for Ronnie. I listen to my Ronnie. Ronnie. I listen to my Ronnie. It's time for Ronnie Q. Take a seat and go meet Ronnie. Sweet, 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 sweet Ronnie. No day complete without my Ronnie. She can't be beat. Sweet, sweet Ronnie.
All right. I'll see y'all on the YouTube streets. Bye-bye. Thank you.